the MGM Grand Garden Arena, the site of tomorrow night's big night of action, as Premier Boxing Champions presents Fox Sports PBC Pay-Per-View. We'll begin our pay-per-view weigh-ins with our opening attraction. It's a special one indeed. 12 rounds for the WBC Bantamweight World Title Eliminator and Silver Championship. And a classic battle of Mexico versus Puerto Rico and a battle of former world champions. First, please welcome from Vega Baja, Puerto Rico. He's a world-ranked contender, former world champion. Please welcome Emmanuel Manny Rodriguez. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. He's the hard-hitting former bantamweight champion of the world, Luis Pantera Neri. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome up to the scale for this Bantamweight World Title Eliminator. Weight limit is 118 pounds. With a record of 19 wins, 1 loss, he has 12 wins coming by way of knockout. Here's the former champion and current world rank contender, Emmanuel Manny Rodriguez. Go, man, you gotta be outside. Emmanuel Rodriguez weighs in at the bantamweight limit of 118 pounds, 118. And now, ladies and gentlemen, seeking his 31st win and his 12th consecutive knockout victory, here is the undefeated top-ranked world contender, Luis Pantera Neri. What do we do? Luis Pantera Neri weighs in over the limit of 119 pounds. He must make 118 pounds for this world title eliminator. He'll have a couple of hours to come back and make that 118-pound weight limit.
Okay. So they're facing up right here.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen, champion versus champion, Mexico versus Puerto Rico. 12 rounds for the WBC Bantamweight World Title Eliminator and Silver Championship. Luis Pantera Neri, Emmanuel Manny Rodriguez. All right, fans, we are ready to continue with our official weigh-in for our big night of action in the first of our world title attractions in Fox Sports PBC Pay-Per-View. At this time, please welcome the boxers as they make their way to the stage. First, the challenger, the former interim super bantamweight world champion from Mexico City. Please welcome Julio Pollito Ceja. now his opponent is the defending world champion from Weslaco, Texas. Here is the undefeated Brandon, the Heartbreaker Figueroa. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to bring our fighters to the scale for the WBA Super Bantamweight Championship of the World. First, we present the challenger, Mexico's hard-hitting world rank contender. Please welcome to the scale, Julio Pollito Ceja. The weight limit on this fight is 122 pounds, a very strict one. Julio Ceja weighs in initially 126.5 pounds, once again over the weight limit for this WBA Super Bantamweight World Title Eliminator. He'll have a couple of hours to come back and attempt to make weight. And his opponent, with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 15 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the popular and undefeated WBA Super Bantamweight Champion of the World, Brandon, the Heartbreaker Figueroa. Brandon Figueroa weighs in at the weight limit of 122 pounds, 122 pounds for the defending world champion. And bringing our fighters together at this time to face off. This is the second of our pay-per-view attractions, a special one indeed. Brandon the Heartbreaker Figueroa defending his title against Julio Pollito Ceja. And there they are, ladies and gentlemen, WBA Super Bantamweight Championship of the World. And Kate will now send it back to you upstairs. To the stage for the co-main event of the evening, 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA Super Featherweight Championship of the World. First joining us from Houston, Texas, by way of Morelia, Michoacan, Mexico. Please welcome the world rank contender known as El Michoacano, Miguel Flores. And now making his way onto the stage, one of the greats in boxing today. He's the four-time world champion in 3 weight divisions. Saturday night, he'll be making his super featherweight debut. Please welcome El Terremoto, Leo Santa Cruz. And here we go. We're ready to bring our fighters onto the scale at this time. It's for the WBA Super Featherweight Championship of the World. The weight limit 130 pounds. First joining us to the scale, he is ready to seize the moment, making his first attempt at the world title, El Michoacano Miguel Flores. He's ready, 130 pounds, right at the limit for Miguel Flores, 130 pounds. And now his opponent, the current WBA featherweight champion of the world, seeking his 4th world title. Please welcome to the scale, El Terremoto Leo Santa Cruz.
$29.5.
129.5 pounds for Leo Santa Cruz, 129.5.
Toss on the tape, guys.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen, 12 rounds. WBA Super Featherweight Championship of the World, the co-main event, live tomorrow night on Fox Sports PBC pay-per-view.
How much this means to you. You are a significant underdog. You know that. Your opponent coming in as a minus 10,000 favorite. You've said you've embraced that underdog role, but are there any nerves? Is there any anxiety? What is your emotion like coming into the biggest fight of your life?
Keep counting me out. I'm enjoying the moment. Look at these beautiful people, and we're here. This is the biggest stage in boxing. I'm ready. Me and Leo are gonna put on the show. We're gonna steal the show.
How do you shock the world?
Intelligence, knowledge, skills. More than 20 years in this sport, and I'm gonna take full advantage of it Saturday night.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing that for sure. Let's head over to the WBA featherweight champ. Moving up, looking to make history by becoming a 4-division champion this time around. You've said you want to steal the show from the heavyweights. How do you do that?
Just go out there and give a war. You know, go out there, throw a lot of punches, try to please the fans. You know, I come here to fight for the fans because I owe it all to them. Thanks to them, I'm where I'm at. So, you know, thank you. I'm going to go out there and perform a great show for you guys.
We're looking forward to it. Thank you so much, Leo Santa Cruz. Guys, Kate, we'll send it back to you.